It is my great honor to participate in the Roundtable. The title is How to Realize the Interconnecting One Belt, One Road as a Specialist of Art and Culture. I would like to draw your attention to cooperation, then confrontation in the new Silk Road project for cultural prosperity and sustainable development in Asia. Currently, I am the Director of Curatorial Affairs at Seoul Museum of Art in Korea. And I would like to introduce myself briefly for your understanding why I talk about my idea about one belt, one road. And before Seoul Museum of Art, I was the curator of the Cleveland Museum of Art in the United States and the National Museum of Korea National Museum of Korea. Through my experiences, today I would like to propose my idea on the culture belt of Silk Road culture for the future hyper-connecting Silk Road countries. I hope that my ideas on art and culture and tourism and education through the internet platform could enlighten an aspect of interconnection in multi-dimensional perspective for the cultural prosperity of the future. Please see the map. I start from seeing the map of internet portal in Asia. Most of Chinese use Baidu, and Korean use Naver. Japanese use the Yahoo Japan, and Indian and Southeast Asian countries use the Google. But today, I try to use the Google in China. I can use the Google with my cell phone, but I cannot use the Google through my laptop. Internet territory seems to show the nationality of digital platform in the cyber world. So preface, can you just, I would like to raise some of my questions. Is there any nationality of internet in internet territory? And there is what is a cyber power, and we might compete, and might we be competing powers in the cyber world? And this year, I saw one site of the Davos Forum. They show the Twitter map during the conference. So I think many of you used your cell phone during my talk and other people's talk, and then you send some message to your friends. And also Davos Forum checked who sent Twitter to where. And so the all maps and the shows. But I would like to point out one issue. There is no mutual internet platform of one belt, one road. So should I propose the internet UN of one belt, one road at this conference? My proposal is as follows. I would like culture belt of Silk Road culture with the support of cultural diplomacy and industrial policy. The collaborative project of Asia will combine Asian cultural heritage mapping, tourism, education with visual and textual big database. I will provide all users with both research and commercial resources and empathy platform based on digital technology with affiliate networks. As I mentioned, I was the curator at Cleveland Museum in the United States, so I would like to share one information about Gallery 1 at Cleveland Museum of Art. And this title is, our topic is One Belt and One Road. This gallery name is Gallery 1. And the collection wall is the largest multi-touch screen in the United States. 4-foot interactive micro-tile wall featuring over 4,000 works of art from permanent collections, most of which are on view in the galleries. The display changed every 40 seconds, grouping works by them and type, such as time period, materials, and techniques, as well as 32 curated views of the collections. It facilitates discovery and dialogue with other visitors and can serve as an orientation experience, allowing visitors to download existing tours or create their own tours to take out into galleries on iPad and iPhone. The collection wall enables each visitor to connect with objects in the collaboration in the playful and original way, making their visit a powerful personal experience. Like this, we might propose an idea to establish such a digital world and to share in cultural informations of the new Silk Road area. And this is a scene the students came and touch and just get the information through the digital world. Also, this kind of access is possible on through the internet. And this is also connected through the iPad and just the iPhone. And the title is, the name is Artlands. So just imagine we can bring our cell phone and some place and just in the new Silk Road area, and then use the cell phone or laptop, and then we can get more information about the history and culture and educations and everything. So I would like to quote what is the Artland in the Cleveland Museum of Art. And Artlands is the Cleveland Museum of Art art app, which allows you to explore works in the permanent collection both at the museum and from home. Artlands allow you to personalize your experience of the museum's world-class collection and explore layers of interpret content for works and Gallery 1. Now I would like to go back to our agenda of the of One Belt, One Road. What is our current issue? And as a Korean, the current economic and diplomatic policies of government in Asia overlap in many directions. More discussion about cooperative projects needs to progress following FTA agreement. China's One Belt, One Road vision doesn't include Korea and Japan. Korea's Northeast Asia Peace Cooperation Initiative overlap the region of China New Silk Road project. Japanese ASEAN strategies competes with China. The cooperative project will contribute to reducing the overlapped investment competing in Asia. So, as the first step, cultural diplomacy in Asia needs to take initiative to organize of the Committee of E-Culture Belt of Silk Road Culture. For combining mapping, it is my proposal. For combining mapping and graphics, visual images, as well as text, in order to present data like a Google Culture Institute project. It will challenge you to conceive three strategies. Firstly, it shares e-culture project shares visual and textual data of cultural heritage mapping from multiple disciplines visually through internet. Secondly, it compasses the many historical sites and cultural information of Asia for tourism. Thirdly, it contributes to educate the next generation with internet open class and to encourage artists to transform visual data and create new images through e-platform. It will establish the platform of emotional empathy for the future prosperity of sustainability of Asia, including other nations. You might know the Google Culture Institute project. They establish a platform to share the cultural heritage and histories. And the many organizations join and they load up the data. Like this, I would like to propose and make such this kind of project in One Belt and One Road in project areas. I would like to conclude my today's proposals. The three missions of the project: first, visual and texture database of the cultural heritage mapping. The second, tourism. The third, education with internet open class and artists transforming visual data, are continuously expand the scope of e-platform and to compass the big database of many Asian regions and cultures. While developing both for the public use for the commercial profit, participating artists are asked to recreate their data in innovative fashion. I would like to just touch one issue about the copyright. And it is related to FTA and TPP. And copyright and copyleft. Supported by the cultural diplomacy and sharing economy in the project, Asian countries can be hyper-connected beyond boundaries to share both local and international data with e-platform of One Belt, One Road. It opens a new cultural area of Asia prepared by various regions and disciplines. So, and I would like to mention one example. How can we start in the area of the related to One Belt and One Road? There is one example of the Getty Research Institute, and they try to share many images and many texts, and they also support the scholars' activities. And like this. And from my presentation, I would like to conclude my proposal and to saying like this. The first step might be very tiny and weak, but the future can be very great. Thank you so much. 谢谢大家。